much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
They run for it with Hunt. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Watson.
Come here, young man. Come here.
To eat this one as down he goes. Shaquille Barrett from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Bixton. Paul Whiteson.
Back to throw, Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. When tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, he's got it to the 43 here.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Watson. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. William Goldston. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's looking deep for Bell. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They'll start the drive with, and right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Sean Murphy bunting got him down. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read. and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Watson. And it's
ooh, good one, good one.
Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. White again. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
It's the big leagues. This the big league.
And nothing much materializing
Let me get out
there
this.
on the
Let me get out
first
this
down
phone.
run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Let me get out this damn
Denzel
phone.
Ward, the number 4 pick in the
This the big
2018
league.
draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Going right side is White. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Move the man. Move that man.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
This is the big league.
Good for 24 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And they're going to stop him right.
Let's go. Let's go.
No cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Brady. A throw on the money to Perriman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On 1st down, Brady.
Give me a break. I went outside the tackle box. Give me a break. Let's go.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and
let's get back on track.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
Sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the run.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown.
This is the big leagues. He thought he had a play on it. He thought he saw a bunny rabbit.
A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Drew it up in their down the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point put through by Sucker.
I mean, he thought he saw a pretty cat. Him thought he saw a pretty cat.
So all even at
Let's go. It's time for us to get ours. It's time for us to get ours.
Taken from about the 12.
And not much happening on
We
the
need to get our
return.
turnover. Get our turnover.
About the 23.
Time for us to get our turnover.
The Browns drive about to get started.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their
Where to get off of him, he's safe.
drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Watson.
Ah!
Incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Get him again.
Making tough throws, but that was a real difficult
Get him again.
pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Come here, young man. Ugh. Do the right thing, Spike Lee.
Breaking through to get the sack. On 4th down on is Corey Bighog to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken at the 23. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 76 yards.
And the Buccaneers have taken the lead.
Smart.
Extra point up and good by Sucker. And that makes the score 14-7.
Smart.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken from about the 12.
Now Brown, oh, he lost the football.
Yes. Yes.
And his coach is going to take over at the 21-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Come on.
Right out of the gate, we're going to get a delay.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll try the right side here with White. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. Here's Brady to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point put through by Succa. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To try again after the sack. Watson. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And
he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So after the INT, it's Brady. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Succop's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. This is caught by Evans. Touchdown.
He's just too much. This is too much. Mama, there go that man. Ooh, there go that man.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
There go that man.
Put through by Succop, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Again. Hell of a play, big dog. Hell of a play.
The Bucs gets ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 46. They start the drive with White. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw is Watson. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, it's Watson. Throw complete to Bell. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Hunt. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Watson going to sneak it, and he takes this one in for a Brown score. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by York is up and good, and the lead is down to 24. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And the linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Opting to run again here with White. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On play action, now Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
Good job by this defense. They're now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3-and-out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
Returnable for Grant. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Now, I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row.
Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper, 27 yards. And the Browns take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
That throw by Brady, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. He's got Perriman. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. Evans comes in motion right. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a play fake. Brady.
Damn, come on, boy. Give me a little time. I know I'm bullshitting. But damn, let me get something off I want to get off. Let me get something off I want to get off.
Just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Can I get something off I want to get off?
Now is Brady. That is caught. It's Perriman. He's going to pick up the first down and then
Let me get something off that I want to get off.
Touchdown. Rashawn Perriman with his second touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller,
Get something off that I want to get off.
there, you want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Extra point try now for Succop. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers.
Hicks, get to the pick, man.
After we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish.
Ooh, 31 in one quarter.
After this is the NFL,
31 in one
it's
quarter.
on EA Sports.
Nasty. Jenna said, if you're nasty, I told her, yeah, I'm nasty.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And this is
Man, if you don't pick some more fucking plays, you better.
Made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. Watson.
You don't pick some more plays. Look at. Ooh. Damn.
And this one too low.
If you don't get some more damn plays, boy.
This drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down.
You're going to get your ass some more plays.
And escape this drive.
To throw on second
Come
and
here,
10.
if you will.
Watson.
Throw it, nigga.
Escaping the
Throw it.
pressure right. And then
Boom.
it's taken in by Njoku. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
You're running it.
Watson looks to throw again. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And a big turnover there as his guys will
Look at big Nucci Rochi.
Fumble's gonna matter a whole lot. You look at the
Look at you, boy. You made a play.
doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his
You was right there where you needed to be. You did your responsibility. Ooh, give them something they can.
But being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
3 yards on
Give them something. They pay good money. To see how run. Can we give them something for us all over with? Can we give them something?
Brady gives this to White. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They run straight ahead.
Give them something they can feel. Give them something they can feel.
And he takes it all the way down to the 30.
They pay good money. This is what they come to see. Woo, they come to see him. His name is All Time.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady going to look to throw. Otten brings it in over the middle.
Ooh, that's a lot of power right there. That's a lot of damn power.
Dropped at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Brady now to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Give them something they can feel.
Good game, huh? I gotta go eat, huh? Good game.
Man, good game.
The food is king. You kill my ass, man. Goddamn.
Bocat.
You done pissed Hog off.
Yeah, somebody did. What's his name playing on my damn team? Looking like me. That garbage motherfucker. Street runner. Why don't he stay his ass in San Diego? What the fuck he down here in Tampa for? Sissy motherfucker. Bocat. Bocat.
With matching gold things, bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the fade.
Can you hear me, Hawk?
Bocat.
Yo.
Let's do it, man. Get on out that shooting game. Let's go. Get on this field. You need some get back anyway.
All right, go on, send it to me.
All right. It ain't a conflict of interest. Woo, 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 woo. Fourth and inches. Go ahead and late. Rockabye, baby.
See, I was the high school slick brick
And I was down there.
gold chain with an African
Where's State Line Road?
real tight freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live in. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take two and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
Hello, Miss Rita. How you doing?
Against me. I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict.
Say it again.
They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
That's all you're flooring. Yes, ma'am. That's all upstairs. That's your flooring includes your steps. I'm giving you wood steps. I'm giving you stained steps, trimmed all the way out. We demoing all your carpet, taking all your carpet out there, hauling it away, and giving you mid to high grade wood-like laminate up there. And you got quite a bit of square foot up there. We got an ad baseboard, quarter round. So you got quite a bit going on up there. Then I'm redoing your tile in your bathroom. Or we're taking your carpet out of the bathroom and giving you tile. Well, here's the thing, that's material and like, yeah. Well, let me look at the numbers. Let me look at my book. I got my book right now. You got two beds. You got that big ballroom room up there. That's what big ballroom room. Let me see. I got you at 15,725. Your steps, you got two going up, and then you turn and go up, right? It just ain't a straight down. Right. Let me see. Well, I want the job, but what's the best you can do? What's the closest? What's the closest you can do? Just being honest. What's the closest you can do?
They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast.
You were saying you wanted to get that done before you wanted to get that stuff done. Okay, you wanted to get that painting done too. Well, let's see here. That comes up to about. Hold on, Bocat. That comes.
I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom.
If you go.
When it was my problem. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish robe with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game.
I miss the East Coast
up in Spokane.
All of 18.5. That's coming from.
Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You with them, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they lead that spring. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Ooh, wait.
East Coast, the 6-4s hit switch.
You can tell, I can tell the difference sometimes. Let's see. That's 22,225. That's saving you 4,220. That's saving about $4,000. And I gave you standard price because it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something we run into all the time on the drive. I always put a little bit on there for insurance for me, for the unforeseen. You know, man, them steps is expensive, but you would like them and you would love them. I'm telling you, going the hard good step and with that trim on it and everything. Oh my God, they give you some real treads. Oh man, I mean it's beautiful. My car can do it.
If God for me, who could be against me?
That's about the best I can do.
That's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Yeah, 18.5. And that's the bulk here. I'm from 22, $225. And that's where it was at, you know.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah.
37. Actually, right at $4,000, 37.25. You save.
Hey coach, put me in
And
the
that's
game.
if you when you want to go ahead and bust a start on it. I got an opening too. We put it light rest this week because I didn't know. I thought I was going out of town for 4th of July. You know, I'm from Nashville. I thought I was going to see my mama. I'm born and raised in Nashville. My mama's in Nashville, and I thought I was going out of town, so I really blocked this week off.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.
Actually, my mom, they coming, so I didn't have to go. She was coming.
Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game.
Yeah, 18.5, and that's a sweet price to do all that with materials and everything, you know. And how we do things, say 18.5, you take a third of
If God for me, who could be against me?
in this case, I got
I guess all
$1,000
of that's against me.
Probably
They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
about 6.
East Coast, the 6-4s hitting switch.
Wow.
It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games, one swinging for them fences. We won't be finding things that's expensive. To hit or leave at close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, and handle my business when it was mine.
I remember I told you either way.
Flossing with a gold chain.
Either
I
way,
got my Turkish robe with matching gold
either way.
veins.
A lot of times what I do is it depends on my flooring guys available fast. It depends on what I got going at the time. I like to do painting first, but really it really don't matter. Because see, I'm a like a one-stop shop. So I'm not just a flooring guy and I'm not just a painting guy. So you are going to have a little touch-up if you do painting first. You'll have just a little touch-up because flooring guys, when they bring their flooring in, they will hit a wall or two, but by me being, doing it all, I just do it. That's me. We'll be up there. If you hit a wall,
It's no different. Fourth and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business.
Before I say I'm done,
she real vicious.
I'll make sure everything is tight.
No witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense.
I do like to do
Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang,
I mean the painting, right? Most of the time. But it's really not.
See, I was the high school slick brick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends.
Well, remember you got a lot of repair, remember? The popcorn ceilings, remember that? And then you remember you was talking about scraping that. You was talking about scraping the popcorn ceiling, but by having a repair, you got a repair. Did you see it? Have you been up there? That popcorn trying to come down in the bathroom. And I see you out there had some popcorn repairs in the bone room. And I already gave you the those are repairs. That ain't just before we paint work. We got to go up there and repair that. Those popcorn. Okay. All right. You have a good night. All right. Bye-bye. Damn. Thought she was going back. She probably called. Thank you, Lord. Let's go.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams just about a 3.5-hour drive from each other on Florida's I-75. The Jags and Bucs are underway. This is taken just shy of the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Come on, set. Now ETN to start the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Just just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. It has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. On play action, Lawrence. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further. On the ready.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Etienne up the middle. Down to about the 22 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And Ingram holds it in.
Garbage ass
conversion and more than that. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram from 19 yards away. And the Jaguars are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. A first carry for Rachaad White. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On play action, it's Brady. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his
touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Ryan Suckabaugh for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. These two teams all tied after one.
Let's go.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Here's Lawrence. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, that incompletion right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
If I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now Brady. This This is caught by Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down, here's White. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Brady. He's got Perriman. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They go with White on the counter. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Brady now on first down. This one taken in by Otten. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Working with a 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Brady. Evans has it left side. And the Bucs are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to
shit.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement.
Knew he was streaking with that tight. Like, I knew you were streaking with that tight.
Go down and score. So what was the formula that got him down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really
exploit this nigga.
Big plays for an offense.
Exploit it. Exploit it.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Damn, good job.
Sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys.
Exploit it.
About that and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. They go play action with Lawrence. And that is...
He thought he saw a putty cat.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Got him.
Too much. Down he goes. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
Oh, he didn't do nothing.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied.
Man, he know better than that. You know better than that.
From that distance, sometimes
you know better than that. Oh, baby boy. Y'all had a double catch. Counting for 2. Man, you know better than that. Well, you need somebody over there. You know better than that. You know better than that. Man, you know better than that. You know better than that. That's Bighog. We call him Big Dog.
51 yards. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And they're going to get this beyond the 40.
Well, that's a tight end, boy.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
You gonna keep on doing that or not?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He's going to look deep for Perriman. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass in his first half. And the Buccaneers.
Look at Tough P. We calls him Tough P.
Extra point up and good by Succo. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
It certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady.
Ah, you motherfucker.
Incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Damn, we let this motherfucker, this garbage ass.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I meant to go to.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have
Damn.
really put some
And I ain't
separation
even,
on the scoreboard.
I thought my
Instead, it's the
guy could
defense
catch.
who scores. And
That's
partner,
all.
we got a game again.
And we
Damn,
do have
man.
one because of what you just described. A defense
Damn, that was ugly. This garbage ass. That's why I whooped your motherfucking ass.
They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
I'm finna whoop your motherfucking ass. Some more garbage ass.
28-14. So we've hit
Damn.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
You stayed toward the middle of the field. Garbage ass.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Run it back on them, young phenom.
Bucks with a lead, and they'll get the football.
I'm mad the mother. You better kick it out of bounds. Get him phenom. I don't care where you kick it. Get him phenom. Get him phenom. Ooh! Phenom! Oh, get him phenom. Whoop their ass. They ain't got no business with 14 points. None.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around.
What you doing? What kind of
performance?
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working.
Are you trying to hit my, you trying to level my guy?
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They
Garbage ass.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Trying to level my guy.
Incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On the give, it's White. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. On play action, now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And unable to
He's trying to play some defense. He ain't got no defense.
their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense.
Well, make it a game then. Garbage ass.
That would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact.
Y'all foot on these motherfuckers' neck, man. Come on, let's go.
Could get wings. It's 4th down.
Really? Really, it would. He's a lucky country mother. Let's go, man.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Now Lawrence on first down. And it's
The fuck out of here. Way to get him. Oh, way to get him, boy.
Credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflect
Watch the run.
a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll go out of bounds.
Keep running that bullshit.
15-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Where you going down? You trying to pinch it down. Garbage ass.
Straight ahead, ETN.
Show ass. Come on.
Inside, but
It's all right. We fucking around. Let's go.
Gain on the play, and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. Got his man, it's caught.
Good job.
Jaguars.
Good job.
Ridley from 13 yards out. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot.
Come on in, big boy. Give him a breather. Give your guy a breather. Let's go. Give your guy a breather. Come here. Come here.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Get him, get him.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. To the 27-yard line.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been
get him, keep pounding him, and pounding him, and pounding him, and pounding him.
4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Got him. Let's go. Got him. Let's go.
Stick. Up on the ground with White. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough. Down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
I think we're seeing the effect that Russell is starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven.
So they pay good money to see Hog run.
Body blows and boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. White again. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a give up the middle. This is White.
They pay good money to see him run.
He's brought down at the 9. 68 yards on the ground for him so far. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Here's White. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Give him a breather, big boy.
Here you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are able to extend their lead in the final
Wow,
seconds.
keep my foot on these niggas' neck.
Extra point put through by Succa. And the lead now up to 14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score. And
I want that ball out of it.
Trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this. But if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch. And it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double digits.
My ball, nigga. That's a little field general. He said no. Field general said, get on out of bounds. Field general said no. What? Hold on. Look at the what's the name? The equipment manager hit field general. Field general had popped on him. What happened? Let's see this. Jaguars equipment manager took a swing. Damn. I got to go back and look at that. Whoever looking at the broadcast, man, go back. The damn Jaguars equipment manager took a swing at field general. Field general hit him back, I think.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They will go out near midfield at the 49. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Going right side is White.
Look what he did. Look what he did. Look what he did. Look what he's up. I'm too much. That's going in the reel. That's going in the highlight reel. That is going in the highlight reel.
We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Suck up for the extra point.
Ooh, that was a hell of a run. I got to see that much. Ooh, that was a hell of a run. That one and run. That's hard. Damn, that one and run.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram with his second touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the second half.
So they're going to see if they can continue to find ways to get him the football, because obviously something is working for him to find the end zone twice. In any event, however this turns out, he's going to be hard to deal with in the film room, isn't he? He's going to want to know why he's not getting more passes thrown to him.
Those big tight ends are getting greedy. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And this one is incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. To me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll go up the middle with White. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. In motion right is Evans. Opting to run again here.
Damn, why all y'all had to do was seal that right there, and we had
after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Brady gonna go on 4th down. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Oh, y'all.
Here.
Oh, y'all. Oh, y'all.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Brady.
Finally
down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders able to drop him. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. They'll run. This is White.
He's all time.
Rashad White, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the fourth. Extra point try now for Succop. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
You're taking everything out there. Ball shouldn't hit the ground. That's our ball. That's our ball. Ball shouldn't hit the ground.
Interception there. That means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game.
I got my cones practicing with the receiver.
Defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Well, I tell you, how many yards they got? 360. What? Brady got 360. What Evans got? What Big Dog got? Show Big Dog stat. Show Big Dog.
Brady gonna look to throw.
Stop it, man. Y'all ain't got Calais no more. Who blocked that shit? Vocab.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just
good game, buddy.
And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are
good
on
game.
them, the lights are shining brightly, they show up.
You done? Got one more in you? I got a lot to give. I'm handing out ass whoopings. But I got a lot to give. I can't play around with you country niggas. Y'all lucky. I got to do you in. Loud. Loud, bring your garbage ass on. You ain't doing nothing. You got the game on for nothing. Vocab. I'm gonna send it back to you. We got one more. Where they run at? It was in the third. No, it was in the fourth. Oh, man, what a run. What a run. It's one of them runs. That's hard, man. To the short side of the field. To the short side of the field. Get off of me. Stay with it. Ooh. What's his name? Need his ass whooped. He thought I was gonna cut him out. Ooh, they thought I was gonna cut him out. Went right back. 52 need his ass whooped. Why he even got a jersey on? Ooh, he need his ass whooped in the locker room. They let Hogg, but they can't help it. Hogg is Hogg. He's the all-time leading rusher all across this world. It is what it is. They ain't showing it. Let me get this touchdown on me. Cam really scored on me. He scored that. Ooh, we bumped him. But he stayed with it. Trevor Lawrence gave him a ball that he could handle.
God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane.
Boom, 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 boom.
Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head.
Kicking ass and calling names.
East Coast, they get that bread. You with them, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no different. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rockabye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, they make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live in. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the
what?
Take 2 and pull out a little
what?
For my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game. More than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up.
Bocat, did you come in?
They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
still trying to the riches.
East Coast, the 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton, but with that gang, then make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live in. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottle. Take 2 and pull out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Howell. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. And he finds the tight end Rodgers. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. So here we go, 4th down. Howell. That's complete.
Really? Really?
And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Used to have a coach who tells us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10, and probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. Got it complete to Rodgers. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And they go play action with Howell. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Howell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Buccaneers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And break, the tight end's got it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Brady. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be brought down at the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. To throw is Brady.
Ah! I didn't mean to do that. I threw it to the wrong man. How did I lose focus like that? That quick.
Will come out to the 20. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up.
Give me my ball back. Now get in the end zone. Let's put up 7. Let's go. Give me my ball. Let's go. Damn, House do that. Damn.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We score. We're offense. Can you keep up with us?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Oh, beautiful.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, Howell. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Foul to the air on 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off play action, it's Howell.
Oh, he coming over here.
This pass complete to McLaurin going across the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Come on over here.
It's Howell with another throw.
Come on over here. Ah. Good job, man. Damn. I thought he was coming back.
Good pickup of 28 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Powell on the QB sneak, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is caught by Evans. Touchdown! Mike Evans, 65 yards. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And that's caught inside the 35. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. Now throwing on first down here. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Al down to throw it. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line. Mike Evans, he's going to go. He's at the 40. The 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Well, I'll tell you, they be quitting quick, boy.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm
Bocap.
East Coast, the 6-4s hitting switch. It's It's not a conflict of interest.
Bocad.
West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games, no swinging from the fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly tops looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the fades. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. 2 yards, good enough for a first. To throw is Jackson. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. The quick feet by Jackson. Pass the 20.
Oh, okay.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week, but here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. A first carry for Rachaad White. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Brady to throw.
And
he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Let's get out here.
Kyle Hamilton running up from his safety spot and earning the sack.
Let's get out here.
These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be taken
Let's
down,
go.
but not before they work it across midfield.
Maybe get
So in
serious.
Raven
Let's go.
territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
What's his name?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Hat on the hat.
They stay on the ground with White. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Brady. Steps away. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Almost fucked up.
Here's 2nd and 9. Evans comes in motion right. On the give, it's White. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 22. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. On a handoff, it's White. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw with Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Breshad Perriman from 17 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point put through by Suckin. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Let's go. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That's into the hands of Prochet. Gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
You want to run with him anyway. Get his motherfucking ass.
7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
It is ass.
And they'll be driven back here,
You want to
losing
run with
yardage
him
to the
anyway,
9.
garbage ass.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left.
Give me my ball!
The decision to scramble almost got him the first, just short 9 yards, and it brings up 4th and inches. Now it's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah,
Pulls it in at the 13. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs. Here's Brady. This one taken in by Otten. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Brady. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Brady going to throw.
Good job.
It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the 1st down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up 1st downs.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. This is caught. Touchdown. James Prochet as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And a little quarterback draw option works to perfection for him.
Yeah, it's hard to account for the quarterback in most situations on defense, and that's why the quarterback draw is so successful. Everyone else covered, makes a little fake, runs into the end zone.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. Taken from about the 12. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. First down, here's White. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Now, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Extra point up and good by Suckum. And this is back to an 8-point game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Pulls it in the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Here's Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Damn.
And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he's tackled a yard short of the record. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson.
Yes.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They tried to throw on second down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up. This is caught inside the 15. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Brady.
Oh, my God. What the fuck are you doing?
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd down and goal. Brady. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at around the 18-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Brady. And it'll be intercepted.
Damn.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe he's still thinking about... Look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately...
they got it back.
Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing is Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Gets the check down throw to White. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Brady will look to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a 1-score game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock defensively. You have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. And here he'll get it down.
He got the conservative on. Garbage head, bitch ass nigga.
Set up 1st and goal.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, and try to keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th.
That ain't happening.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Here's Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Levante David, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Tucker's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th.
That might be a good thing.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope
that
that
might
you had
be a good thing.
begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yeah. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Give me my ball!
This inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
In motion comes the tight end left. Jackson to throw. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Man.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
Block this kid.
As he'll stop it with 25
ticks
remaining on the clock.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
We're getting 2. Let's go, y'all. Let's show him. 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 Let's show him.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Let's go. Let's show him.
And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now Brady. And they don't get it. It's incomplete.
Damn.
They got the touchdown, could not, however, get the 2-point conversion to cap it. And they're still down by a pair.
Damn, what the fuck happened? I should have went. He went there. He did that bullshit.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15.
Damn, man. Fuck. Fucking 2-point, man.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down. A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short. And they hold on to win this by just one possession.
Not the fourth quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice and see what they can do to prevent a future win from slipping away like this one was.
Damn, this right here was, ooh-wee. Damn, this is 93. Ooh, shit. What? Oh, man. This is one of the best. This is one of the fucking best. Damn. Ooh, what the fuck happened with the damn 2 points? Damn, man. Damn, he was wide open. Boy, you had him wide open. What are you doing? You had him wide open. Boy, you had him wide open. Right there. Boom. You had him wide open right there. You didn't go with him. He's in a cover 2. You should have, cover 3, you should have seen that. Right there. Ooh, then your boy. Then tight was open. You had tight open. Oh, you had tight open, man. Who was that didn't block? World didn't get out there. Damn, World, you let him go inside on you? You bitch ass dude. Whoop this motherfucker in the locker room. Damn. I ain't looking tight. What? I just got fucked. Oh yeah, I fucked up. Push R2 in my drop bag. Should have been up through it. At least we got Jackson, we got him at the end. We couldn't finish it. It was on us to finish the motherfucker. We didn't finish. It's alright, I got one more. Man, take my ass to bed.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. That hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the fades. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the you in the dead. The West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast, when post hitting switches, it ain't a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Fourth and inches. And handle business. Down. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, they make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick brick, I was style fat gold chain lift, and African medallion, hip-hop connoisseur, and rolling 20 grip, real tight freestyle was magnificent, all about the clout, and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different, I need a roundaway girl to live with. Showtime at the Apollo, I'm about the bottom, take two and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a kid, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach.
Let's go.
Put me in the game.
Me in the game.
the game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, then make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 crippin'. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to let me Showtime, Mythic Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take 2 and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a kid, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not in a
Come on, man. Play the damn game. Garbage ass, dude.
Put me in the game.
Try to keep declining the damn game. Sissy motherfucker. Let's go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by White. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Brady now on 1st down. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Going right side is White. Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down. Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer.
Shit.
And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense. That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. And
hit the day.
That would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
We had a touchdown, but we had a touchdown in your hand. Boy.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now
come back to you, boy. Coming back to you. Go. Oh, damn, he put him out the game. Damn, he put him out the game.
Cameron Bray, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Buccaneers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Bray came in and did it for him.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They just do get the play off. Now Bridgewater. That one caught by Tyree. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action now. Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, that one sailed on it. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Bridgewater now from the 50. Forced out to his left. Open man is
I'm talking about get that ball. We ain't got a ball. Wow, guys, I need a ball.
Side of midfield.
I need a ball.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Bridgewater.
Oh, he going over there. Ooh, thank you.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit.
See where he's trying to go with
incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to.
He's trying to go back over there to it. I knew he was trying to go back to it. I knew he was. I knew he was. Just like I knew he was.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
How about that?
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Where's little leprechaun? I mean, little cheetah.
Bridgewater again. Flushed out right.
You just gonna miss your ball. You just gonna miss your ball like that.
Hang on.
You just gonna miss your ball.
There certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be
we whipped up a play in a scheme.
Excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Let's shoot it.
Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's hit.
Thank you. Can I get my ball? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me have my ball. Thank you. Thank you. I need my ball.
To try and pick up the 1st down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Let's take this.
He's at the 50.
Bring number down the road, man. Let's take this
10.
back. Let's take this back.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Let's go.
Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
What's your name? Gucci, what? You trying to quit on me anyway.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now 14-0.
You didn't want this game. You knew you didn't want this game.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
He's going to get in.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10.
And
that's to the 30. It'll be second down. 14-0 to score.
Let's get him on out of here. He's going to quit quick. He's going to quit quick. Let's get him on out of here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Running the counter with Mostert. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They go play action. Bridgewater. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Little cheetah. Where's little cheetah? He's coming over here.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing is Bridgewater. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route.
Keep balling.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, it's Bridgewater. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. 4th down, they're going. Bridgewater. 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. That's swung out to Mostert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Mostert fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Pardon me, how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on
all
the board.
time.
A lot
Who they
of
come to
teams
see?
call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We rolling on.
Zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Stick.
On 2nd down, they'll run with
Give me some, give me some. Ooh, wee.
And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. And even 50 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
You know your spirit's gone.
Play action. Now it's Brady. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
You know you ain't got no heart. You ain't got no heart.
Brady now on 1st down.
You ain't got no heart. Get out of here. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here.
27 yards. And the Bucs take a 3-touchdown lead.
Get out of here.
Suck up for the extra point.
You know how weak you are. Let's go.
And it is now 21-0.
Put the game. I know you're a gobbo.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the
things
air.
ain't going your way.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I'm gonna flash them. I'm gonna put something in your face look like a putty cat. I'm gonna see if you go for it. Put something in your face look like a putty cat.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
Go for Cheetah.
Play fake. Bridgewater. Sliding out of the pocket.
There you go. There's Cheetah.
Open man downfield is Hill. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Bridgewater. That is caught.
No, they did. No, they didn't, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Jalen Waddle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The final shot before half for Brady. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. From the 6. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. To the air again with Bridgewater. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now Bridgewater. Caught. It's Wilson.
Ooh,
stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24, Bridgewater. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Bridgewater. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
On 2nd and 7, Brady delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. Brady gives this to White, able to spin free. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 46 yards. Now back to the ground game with White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. On 3rd down, Fournette. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Miami. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes guys on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
On 2nd and 10, Bridgewater. Flush to his right.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Get you out of here.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
They stay on the ground with White. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That good for 19 and a first down.
And that's a good run, and I know he went out of bounds, so we can nitpick a little bit here and get on him and say, hey, make sure you stay in bounds, keep the clock running. But this stage of the game, Brandon, that's not really uppermost in his mind. He just wants to take care of the football and gain yardage.
Yeah, and they have a little bit of comfort there with it not just being a 1-score game, so not too nitpicky. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Fournette once more on 2nd down. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
From the 5, 2nd and 4. Now they send a man in motion right. Now receiver in motion left. They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because...
yeah, get on out of here. Get on out of here, dude. No, I ain't. I thought he wanted a friendly quit. Get your ass out of here.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6-4s eating switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the fed. East Coast, they get that bread.